Hello everyone and welcome back to the StrategosNick channel. I am StrategosNick, and today we were going to go to war with Russia over Ukraine, but I have decided to not do it. I know, it's disappointing, but I've taken a look at it and they have 292 brigades, France has 116 brigades, and England has 227 brigades. That is probably around quadruple the amount of brigades we have. So I am just not going to get involved. I can't do it at this point. If I get more allies later on, because I've checked, Italy won't join me. None of my allies will join me. They all just get crushed. Oh, we got that. That's nice. So yeah, we're just gonna not do the war. It's a waste of infamy and everything like that. Ugh. But what we can't, we can't beat up on Austria-Hungary either. France and can we get an alliance with them? Can we get it now? Yeah, let's see if we can start increasing our relations with them. Let's just increase our relations with everyone. Okay. Yeah, so it's a bit disappointing. Oh well. Back to the drawing board. I don't know what to do now, really. Just like wait until some kind of whatever comes along, a crisis comes along. Okay, we're gonna get military directions and for gas attack capability. Because gas attack is uber powerful. I mean, really freaking powerful. And look at that, all our railroads are finishing up nicely. Infrastructure. My favorite word. 25 prestige, holy. Sure, let's lose militancy. I'm down with losing militancy. The more infamy you have, the more consciousness you have. Huh, okay, fine. Join that war. Boring war, if you ask me. The boring war! It's like the Boer War, I should stop. That's enough bad jokes for one day, Nick. Lazy natives need to learn to adapt. Oh, more prestige. Holy, quantum theory. Jeez, that's a lot. Military directionism. Let's get Army NCO training. Mobilization impact, -5%. That's always nice. Oh, what's this? Kerfa. Regain Kerfa as a core. We're asking for Telimkin. Sure, let's just say Telimkin. I don't know how to pronounce words. I'm an idiot. Are there factories here? I'm pretty sure once they become a state, you can build factories in there. And what we have here, we're going to get good healthcare just to increase our population. So anyway, I was playing a game as America, and basically I pretty much got most of Africa. And when at the end of the game, I released them as a puppet, and I decided to play as them. You become a great power almost instantly. If unified Africa, I swear, is probably one of the best things you could have. A unified Africa. Indirect artillery fire, that gives us more artillery support, and with the level of artillery we have, it is a very good thing, because they can basically fight from behind the lines. There are two, think of it like this, there are two ranks. Infantry can't fire on if they're in the second rank, but artillery can, and that's what support is. Support basically allows them to just kick the crap out of anyone, especially if a lot of them. No thank you. Finland. Okay. I hope someone backs the USA. But they're all gonna go towards Russia, I can tell you that right now. Let's have a look. Russia. 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 Might as well just go over to Russia now. But I know when I go over to Russia, what's gonna happen is people are gonna be like, wait a second, let's just go over to the USA side. Like, what? No. Stop it. I'm fine with being number one. We don't need a great war. We can build more units, though. No, wait, we don't want the Zemstrom Party, we want the National Liberal Party. Okay. What are we doing here? Encouraging clerks. 4% is optimal, so in Rhineland, Pommern, and Posen. Rhineland, that's Posen. Pommern and Rhineland. That's good, that's good. Okay, indirect artillery fire. Artillerie, so I guess you can get bolt action rifles. Oh my, campaign for unemployment subsidies, yes. Bolt action rifles next. Local military government, more organization. Assert our position. Let's get forts. Let's just get forts. I like forts. Forts, forts, forts. Why not? More liberal. Okay, okay. Benin. Bonnie. Kibri, Libreville. And Lonago. Sure. Djibouti. I just love that name, Djibouti. Oh, being a teenager and your stupid little whatever. Oh my. Ooh, can we get military access? We already have military access. Let's go and help the Nederlanders. Rotterdam. Help them out. Gotta do it, you know? It's just all part of the game. And I'm playing the game, man. Honestly, why do you even like watching me? I don't know. It's like, if anyone is watching me, I'm assuming people are, or else I wouldn't be making videos. Honestly, I probably still would be. I don't really have any ambitions of becoming the biggest YouTuber ever. I just have the ambition of making videos. I know, I like talking, and I like playing video games. So this seems like a very obvious choice for me. 2,000 industrial power, wow. Okay. More factories, more factories. Morale, that's good. I like morale. Seriously, we have cores on it, and it's a state, so why aren't we building factories in it? I think we should be. No, gas attack. 6 prestige. Oh, fudge. You wanna know why? It's because we have Helgoland. They don't like us. Everyone in Europe is ganging up on us, so oh boy. Are they going to France? No. I could declare war on the UK and get them to, like, basically piss off. I don't know. Is that North German? That is North German. Good, 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 good. More brigades couldn't hurt. I just watched a video today on YouTube about Nicolas Cage's Agent. It was like a sketch video. But it was basically, you've probably seen it. I don't need to explain it to you. Oscar Schindler is not an action hero. He is now. Oscar Schindler basically saved Jews during the Holocaust, just so I know if you're a complete idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't want to offend you. No, you're not a complete idiot. I'm sorry. I mean, I haven't heard of Oscar Schindler, didn't hear of Oscar Schindler until like a couple, days, years ago. Look, obviously I'm an exception. Just because you haven't heard of Oscar Schindler does not mean you're an idiot. You're probably a very smart, intelligent person who has a lot to live for and should not be thinking suicidal or self-destructive thoughts. I apologize. An actress in our nation prominent in the movement towards global peace and cooperation has been awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Whoa! The most jingoistic nation on earth given the Nobel Peace Prize. Wow. Wow. I mean, we have the greatest military in us, so I mean, we can enforce peace pretty damn well, if you ask me. Russia, we like you. Don't get us wrong. We love you, Russia. We love you, Russia. Tanks, thanks, tanks. God, I hate allergies so much. Oh, great a crisis. We're not gonna back you, Ottomans, and we're not gonna back you, Greece. Oh, yes, crisis. A nice, good old-fashioned crisis. Everyone's gonna support Russia. Let's see. Russia, Russia, and Russia. Yeah, I mean, you can just call it. Boom. Supporting Russia. Stormtroopen. So we got more of that stuff. Let's get electrical power generation. Nice, he's quite right. Only war will solve this. Ooh, they're thinking of supporting Austria-Hungary. Well then. Well then. See, every time I join something, people are just like, oh, well, let's just not, we don't like Germany. No one likes Germany. So unloved. Guarantee if I backed them, no one would back me. Either one of them, honestly. Doesn't matter. No one loves me. And if I die, no soul will pity me. And wherefore should they, since that I myself, finding myself no pity to myself. Stop quoting Richard III. Ah, medicine and physiology. 12 prestige. I love Nobel Peace Prize. Or Nobel Prizes. Actually, the best part about the Nobel Prizes is that they originally started off as hold on, let me back up for a second. Alfred Nobel was a guy that basically made dynamite. He made TNT. Like, he created it, and basically because of him, probably a bunch of people were killed. He was basically the foundation for, like, modern warfare, kind of, in a sense. Like artillery, modern, accurate artillery, stuff like that. And so he made millions of dollars selling war materials and basically funded a bunch of wars and stuff like that for both sides. And one of his obituaries actually accidentally got leaked to a paper. And what happened was he read it, and he's like, and it's basically was saying terrible things about him, how like he promoted war and stuff like that. He was like, he devoted the rest of his life towards peace, and he created the Nobel Prizes, as a way of like promoting peace and stuff like that. It's really quite a fascinating story. There's also another time when someone's obituary was released after he had a heart attack. He didn't die, He read his obituary, and then after that he suffered another heart attack and then died. So he died reading his own obituary. It's the most ironic thing I've ever heard. It really sucks, though. Electrical power generation and shift work. RGO output efficiency tech. That's nice. How unfortunate. Look at that. Actually, look at that. That's pretty nice. Considering what we started off with, our RGO is getting pretty good. Prague. Ah, look at that iron. Czechoslovakia. Or, no, just Bohemia. We should take them. We should take them over. They need a good, strong leader. Oh god, I'm so stuffed up. An electric gears. Okay, good. We're building a tank factory. That'll be done in 2 years. Holy crap. Okay. Old age security. Trinket pensions. Attracts immigrants, but unfortunately because we have ordered people who want to leave us. Yeah, look at that. And everyone's going to the United States. And whoa, USA invaded Mexico. 11.85 million. Yeah, as US I got like 45 million people. Just cause, you know, they're freaking huge. Or their immigrant attraction is so huge. Industry mechanization shift work is done, and we'll get electric furnace just to help our coal and iron production and steel production, of course. Liberal RGO output efficiency tech. Yeah, look at that. Honestly, we're just steamrolling everything now. Military political decision making. We still haven't gotten gas attack. Vacuum tube. Electric gear, telephones, and radio. Let's go to production for a second. Not production, trade. Let's see what the biggest producer of cars is. Huh. That's interesting. Not us. In steel. Germany. 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 UK, which is not surprising. Germany. UK. Huh. UK again. No, Germany's. No. Oh, God, we're not producing much. Germany. UK. Yeah, their Clipper convoys. Germany. Let's see military goods. I'm pretty sure Germany's. Yep, Germany. 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 No, not us. And not us. I'll just go show you the military and industrial complex is working. Sounds like some of our naval bases are done. Bonnie. Libreville. And this will be done in a minute. It's done. Oh, and America has discovered like fascism or something. That's fascism. This game is drawing to a close slowly. Slowly drawing to a close, yeah. What's this? NSDP, ooh, the National Socialist Deutsches Party. Not the Nazis. Those are different. Those were National Socialist Deutsches Eberparty or something like that. Difference. They're the same, but they're different. Actually, let's get organizational development. This tech won't take too long to research. So much of this tech research, I think we're going to call it a day. Very uneventful part. I'm really sorry, but there's not much going on. All the action's mainly over, and war is not going to be conceivable just because of the alliance situation. I mean, look at it. We can't. Yeah, because political considerations. Actually, you know what? I think I'm in the end of the episode now. It's been long enough. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Comment, rate, subscribe. Bye bye.